Well, I'm proud to say that one of my guesses was right. The problem is that there was so much buildup that it kind of made the chapter a bit boring. Hey guys, LunarSpawn27 here, bringing you Bleach Chapter 581, The Hero 2. So the chapter begins in color where we get a title page of the 4 female Stern Reachers, and for some reason, Giselle is cross-eyed. I don't know, maybe that's just her thing. Now the chapter actually begins where we see Omaida fighting a bunch of Quincy foot soldiers. Yay, more Omaida. Well, to be fair, he's trying to hold off the foot soldiers while taking care of Soifon and his little sister, since they were injured from their fight against BG9, but he doesn't have to worry about them anymore because they all get hit by fireballs. Well, that was easy. Sure, they're Quincy foot soldiers, it's no big deal and all, but Omaida was having a hard time with them, even though he was covering for Soifon and his little sister. Okay then. Anyway, it turns out the attack came from Hinamori using her Zanpakuto Tobiyume, and Shinji who came to assist with Omaida and heal Soifon. So yeah, it's great to see Shinji again, even after his so-called defeat against Bambietta, but he was luckily taken care of by Hinamori. He tells Omaida that they have to get to Kenpachi's location immediately. Since they're aware that Zaraki's in a weakened state, the 4 female Stern Reachers are trying to take him down, using this as an opportunity to shift the momentum into their favor. He even says that there isn't anyone capable of putting up even a small amount of resistance, and if Kenpachi dies, they're pretty much screwed. So no matter what the cost, they cannot let Kenpachi die. Yeah, too bad Basby heard the whole thing and is going to stop you guys from getting to Kenpachi before it's too late. Yeah, Shinji, maybe you shouldn't have said that out loud. So yeah, Basby's back, and that's great because he's one of the few Stern Reachers alive that I actually like. So he's gonna stop Omaida, Shinji, and Hinamori from getting to Kenpachi by using the technique Burner Finger 3, which summons a giant wave of lava surrounding them. He tells them to relax because once the lava touches them, they won't be able to feel a thing. So it looks like that it's gonna be Shinji, Hinamori, and Omaida versus Basby. I wasn't expecting Shinji to fight against Basby, but hey, that'll be pretty cool to see, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that he uses his hollow mask unlike Kensei and Rose, and this time don't tell his opponent how his Shikai works. I'm just saying. We then cut back to Rukia and Byakuya heading towards Kenpachi's location. Rukia trying to get there in a hurry, but Byakuya tells her that she shouldn't grow impatient, especially since she hasn't recovered from the damage she sustained from her previous battle with Asnot. Rukia then notices something up in the sky and asks Byakuya if he could feel it, sensing a familiar Reiatsu. This Reiatsu. What? Something's heading our way! Huh? Graceful landing much? That was so lame. No way. That's gonna leave a mark. I think I put a little too much strength into that. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen because main character's gotta make a grand entrance after all. Bastard! When did he? Well, ain't this a kick in the balls? They messed you up real good, Kenpachi. You've come here to make jokes. Never in a million years did I think there would come a time that I would be uttering these words to you. But here goes. I'm here to save you. That's right, folks, Ichigo Kurosaki has returned. Finally, he stands on the battlefield and it's about goddamn time. Yes, the main character has arrived. Sorry ladies, as much as I like you girls, you're about to get your asses stomped hard. Ichigo's gonna wield his dual Zanpakutos and he's gonna kick some Quincy Stern Reacher butt. Ichigo sure knows how to make an entrance, that's for sure. So yeah, that was Bleach chapter 581. What did I think? I got mixed feelings with this chapter. I know, after how excited I was to see Ichigo returning, here's the thing. This chapter was once again a fast read, and this was basically building up to Ichigo's arrival, which happened at the very end of the chapter. I just wish the build up towards Ichigo's entrance wasn't boring. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool seeing Basby again, and he looks like he's gonna fight against Shinji, Hinamori, and Omaida. That was cool. But aside from that, everything was just leading up to Ichigo, and I was hoping that it would have ended off differently. Like, Ichigo would have arrived like halfway through the chapter, and then we get a little bit more action near the end, ended off in a nice cliffhanger or something. I don't know. It's just the build up towards his arrival was kind of boring and felt a little underwhelming. But I did like Ichigo's grand entrance, and you gotta admit, Ichigo sure knows how to make entrances whenever he arrives in the battlefield, and I like every single one of them. So that's a plus. So now that he's arrived, it looks like that he's going to fight off against the 4 female Stern Reachers. All I know is that these girls are pretty much screwed. Unless they figure out some way to escape, yeah, they're gonna end up dead. Which is a shame because these 4 girls were actually interesting because of their abilities. But there's no way they could beat Ichigo, and if Ichigo is gonna fight, is he gonna use his Zanpakuto toes? Because that would be pretty cool to see what he can do with his dual Zanpakuto toes. I highly doubt we're gonna see him use Bankai. He's probably gonna save that until he faces off against a tougher opponent, but still, I'm looking forward to seeing what Ichigo has learned from his training in the Soul Palaces. So overall, this chapter, I'd say this chapter was okay, although the pacing and the build up towards Ichigo's arrival could have been better. The ending was pretty good, but aside from that, it was basically a setup chapter for Ichigo's arrival. So yeah, that is Bleach chapter 581. Tell me guys, what do you think of this week's chapter of Bleach? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you looking forward to seeing Ichigo kick some Stern Reacher butt? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe to more videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Bleach chapter 581. I'm Lunar Spawn 27, and I will see you guys later. Bye.